talk about why Georgia?
Oh, just, between both schools, my two final schools, Florida and Georgia, not really too many differences between them school-wise, football-wise, coach-wise, and, just a gut feeling. My gut was telling me Georgia. It's two great universities, and, I'm just extremely blessed to be able to narrow it down to two of the top schools in the nation. Just my heart was telling me to go to Georgia. So.
What about Coach Richt most impressed you?
Oh, he's just an unbelievable guy. Definitely, he's not a coach that sits around and lets his assistant coach, work. He gets out there and, he's very involved with the quarterbacks, which I really liked a lot since he was a former quarterback coach at Florida State and a former quarterback too. So very involved with the coaching, coaching of the quarterbacks. So I really like that. And just a great guy who can, sit down and just talk with me, about football, about life, about anything. Just a great guy, and I look forward to, working with him.
What about the campus?
Oh, the campus was great. I took a tour. Actually went to a class last month with one of the players, and loved the campus. And, look forward to living there for the next 4 years.
Did you get the feel? My brother went to Georgia, so did you get the feel when you went there that was the place?
Oh yeah, went there about 4 times, and every time I left, like I said, I wanted to go back. I loved it. Loved everything about the practices, the facilities, the campus. Just everything was beautiful, top notch there.
Now, growing up, your dad said that soccer was your first love. Is it still your first love?
No, not anymore. I was pretty much soccer, baseball, basketball, football, and then once high school hit, I started narrowing it down, and football was my new thing. So, I loved it since then. I think it turned out pretty good for me.
How'd you choose football?
Oh, first of all, we had a couple coin flips to narrow a couple of them down, and then after that, all the other sports just seemed boring compared to football. Baseball was just boring, just sitting in the field, and I love action, so football is definitely a sport for me.
Your dad talked about how when you were young, when you were a little kid, you like to tackle people.
Oh, I love, you can't walk around my house again without getting jacked up on or something like that. So, I love the game, love hitting people, love going out there and competing. It's a true definition of a team game, and just love everything about it.
And then lastly, about talking about the competition, with your brother, what'd you learn from the whole competitive side?
Oh, my brother's probably one of the most competitive people you know. We hate losing. As a family, we hate losing, especially Josh and I. We go at it in basketball one-on-one, and usually, when I was younger, he was a lot bigger than me, so he could take me. But I've gotten, I'm about his size now, so we'll get a couple games here and now. The games are a little closer, so hopefully in the near future I'll beat him a couple times before I head off to college. But he's just been definitely a huge influence in my life. And, being 6 years older than me, he's definitely like a second father to me. Definitely always there for me. And, I got to learn a lot from him, watch him go through high school, and he was actually drafted for second round right out of high school for baseball. So, just learned a lot, learned from his mistakes, learned from the things he did right, and trying to apply it to my life, and he taught me a lot.
Now, can you beat him one-on-one in basketball?
It will be a good game. I don't know right now. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be close. It can go either way. So.
What do you beat him the most in basketball, table tennis?
Accuracy throwing. If we go in the backyard and set up a couple of targets, I'll beat them in target throwing. Other than that, it's gonna be a stiff competition.
All right, man. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good luck, all right?
Thank you.
One more question, Aaron. How much research have you done on the Florida-Georgia, that rivalry? And how often is it that will a player of your stature that crosses state lines like this is worried about the next 7 months you might face some? Ryan Giddens might go to Florida. It might be it's already personal. You think it might be
it's definitely personal, especially since I'm from Florida. I'll probably get harassed a little bit, but it's definitely where I want to go. It's a place I can't worry about what other people think. It's and then I took a lot of advice from a lot of people, my parents, my coaches, friends, and got their opinion. But in the end, I knew it was going to be a gut decision, and my gut was telling me to go to Georgia, so that's where I'm going to go next year.
Thanks, Aaron. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. You gonna give me one of those now?